한국 국민들은 제2회 세계 예술인의 날을 성대히 기념하며 조화로운 세상을 보여주었습니다. 5일에 걸친 하나된 평화의 세상 예술 전시회의 마지막 날인 2019년 3월 17일에는 사랑하는 칭하이 무상사께서 특별 기빈으로 함께 하시는 생중계 방송이 진행되었으며 이어서 하나된 한국이 선보이는 전통 음악과 무용 콘서트들이 펼쳐졌습니다. 8부작 방송을 통해 여러분께 이 아름다운 희망의 행사를 보내드리게 되어 영광입니다. 이제 1부를 시작합니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 오늘 진행을 맡은 오루리입니다. 이렇게 세계 예술인의 날을 축하하기 위해 와주신 모든 분들께 감사드립니다. 그리고 전 세계 수프림 마스터 TV 시청자 여러분께 인사드립니다. 세계 예술인의 날은 과거와 현재의 모든 예술가들에게 감사를 드리며 그들을 기억하고 경의를 표하고자 칭하이 무상사님께서 작년에 제정하셨고 전 세계에서 이날을 맞아 예술가들의 공헌을 기념하고 축하하고 있습니다. 오늘 행사를 시작하는 축사는 한국외교협회의 정태익 회장님께서 해주시겠습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 저는 소개받은 정태익 대사입니다. 예술은 우리 삶에 있어서 빛이자 소금입니다. 그러한 예술인들이 있기 때문에 인류의 삶이 가치와 품격을 지닐 수 있으며 올바른 방향으로 나갈 수 있고 좌절을 극복하고 치유할 수 있으며 반목하던 이들이 서로 이해하고 하나가 될 수 있습니다. 오늘 행사의 제목은 여러분들이 보신 바와 같이 하나된 평화의 세상입니다. 이 뜻깊은 행사에 오신 모든 분들 그리고 수프림 마스터 TV를 통해 시청하는 전 세계 시청자분들 모두에게 진정한 평화가 무엇인지 그리고 그 평화를 위해서 우리가 어떻게 해야 할 것인지 하는 물음에 대해서 대답을 찾을 수 있을 것입니다. 마지막으로 세계 예술인의 날을 제정하신 칭하이 무상사님 그리고 전 세계 모든 예술인들에게 뜻깊은 감사를 드립니다. 감사합니다.
네, 좋은 말씀 감사드립니다. 헐리우드에서 영화 배우 겸 스턴트맨으로 활약하면서 인디아나 존스, 트랜스포머 등에 출연한 한국계 배우인 스티브 창님을 오늘의 스페셜 MC자 게스트로 모시겠습니다. 큰 박수로 맞이해 주십시오.
Greetings, everyone. It's an honor and privilege for me to be here today on many levels. As a stuntman, I get the thrill of storytelling through action on the big screen. But one of the biggest thrills we performers get is from creating something that inspires and touches people's hearts, especially when that work is recognized. And I know Supreme Master Ching Hai, as an artist and an enlightened master, will have wonderful insights to share in the Q&A session with her. Hi, Master.
Hi. Hello. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. We're so happy and grateful that you joined us here today. Thank you so much for sharing your precious time to discuss peace in Korea and the world.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Master.
Buddha bless you. Buddha bless you and all the involved person and all your audiences.
Thank you, Master. We're so grateful. Master, we have distinguished guest of honor of Korea who would like to ask you some questions.
Sure, please, go ahead.
Our first questioner is Mr. Choi Ji-won, producer of SBS TV, specializing in musicals, performances, and nationally televised broadcasting.
Wow, a big person, huh? Hello, Mr. Joy.
안녕하세요. 예술은 인류의 보편적인 가치를 지니기 때문에 정치가 넘지 못하는 벽을 예술이 넘어서 상호 교류의 평화를 촉진할 수 있다고 생각합니다. 세계 예술인의 날을 지정하신 칭하이 무상사님께서 대중들이 잘 모를 수 있는 예술의 힘을 대해 조언해 주시고 예술가들에게 힘이 되고 격려의 말씀을 부탁드립니다.
Mr. Joy, thank you for coming. As I know, Mr. Joy, art is one of the efficient ways that we use for creating with creative force. See, we connect ourselves with the creative power of the creation. Therefore, it empowers the artist and the enjoyer to feel renewed and reconnected with the creative energy within ourselves, with the universe, yes. That is why the artists, even though they are poor or under meager survival, they still prefer to be poor instead of striving for more rich or more fame, you know. They continue to produce their beloved products, and the enjoyers just cannot but admire it, feel very, very, very connected to it, and want to have it for themselves if they can afford it, despite the cost, because it brings them joy beyond words. Most true artists are also partly saintly, yeah, because they're so connected with the creative power inside them. That's why they can create. That's why they can make masterpieces that people, not just in their contemporary time, but generations after generations, are still, you know, feeling very much impressed and admire their work. These artists, the true artists, they don't care much for worldly fame and fortune. Their products, it might bring them, or it might not bring them some wealth or fame, but it's not their true desire. They just create art because it pleases them to do so, for themselves, first of all, and for their enjoyment. Because the connectiveness with the creative power within themselves just make them do it, push them to do it. They cannot not do it because they're so connected with the creative power. So thus, many artists are not so well off even then, but they love to do what they're doing. The famous Morgan Freeman of America, he once said that agents are there for a purpose, for the purpose that otherwise without them we would do it for free. This is really truly like that, because the artists, they put their heart, their mind, their concentration on their work. And if their product brings joy to their fans, that's what they love. And if their fans feel happy, that's their most prized reward, whether or not from painting or music or through any other kind of artistic expression. They are very generous in their heart in this regard. They just want to make their fans happy. Artists are half saint because of that. They have saintly quality within them. And it can also develop into fully sainthood, of course. Thank you, Mr. Joy. I hope I have answered your question fully. They're the best. They bring people joy when people are sad and down and have nowhere else to turn to, or no friend even, when they don't have friend to talk to. It's music or other kind of artistic expression or products would bring them back to their feet, truly like that. If sometimes you are sad or you don't have like any mood to do something which is required of you because you're not in a very good disposition yourself, physically or mentally, but if you happen to see some joyful music, dancing, some recitation of good poetry, those with uplifting kind of genre, they call it, or of quality, of uplifting, then immediately you will feel better and can summon back all your strength and courage to go out and face the world and do your job again with all joy and offering. And, you give all you have then after that, after this uplifting artistic performances or some good poetry, whatever it might be that suits you. Thank you.
Our next questioner is Mr. Song Moo-ryong, who is a standing committee member of the Korea Council for Reconciliation and Cooperation. Mr. Song, we'd be happy to have your question at this time.
안녕하세요, Mr.
네,
Song.
안녕하세요. 칭하이 무상선생님께서는 판문점 남북 정상회담을 보시면서 마치 자신의 조국인 것처럼 눈물을 흘리며 기뻐하셨고 코리아 피스 데이를 제정해서 전 세계가 매년 기념하고 축하하도록 권하셨다고 들었습니다. 한반도의 평화를 위한 각별한 애정에 깊은 감사를 드립니다. 또한 한반도를 이미 하나 된 코리아로 지칭하고 계시다고 들었습니다. 한반도에 각별히 관심을 기울이시는 특별한 이유가 있으신지, 그리고 이미 하나 된 코리아라고 지칭하는 특별한 이유가 있으신지 질문 드립니다. 감사합니다. 네.
Mr. Song, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. Buddha bless you. I cannot explain to you if there is any special reason. I just been praying for your people because I have known many good Korean among my so-called disciples and many others not so-called disciples, and they feel kind of heavy burden because their country are not together, and they fear each other if something might happen to them, family and their nation. And so I feel what your people feel. It doesn't have to be my nation. Every nation I love as if my nation. And so when peace arrived, all Korean people were excited and happy, and I felt the same. I was also very inspired to write 2 poems for the 2 Korean hero leaders. I truly can't describe how I felt, and I'm still feeling about peace in Korea. Peace in Korea has been in my heart for a long time, and now your country enjoy peace. I just feel the same as you feel and wish to express it in some way. The happiness inside, just like you would like to do that. Your people go out on the street and have dancing together or going to celebrate in some restaurant or together. So we do the same. I just feel like I'm Korean somehow because I've been praying for your country and I've been meditating for it. I mean, intensively. So we celebrate, to make it a day the world should remember and emulate, because everyone should emulate Korea. They win. Both sides win without bloodshed. Both sides win without ever having any harsh word or threatening kind of weapons, nothing at all. Just shake hands and the whole world rejoice. The whole world rejoice, not just me. Not just me. I'm sure everyone in every country is happy. Maybe not as much as your country people, but we join in and we celebrate in our heart or outside expressively just to be so happy because, every country which has peace is the best that happened to them, to the country people, no matter which country. So don't ask me whether or not it's my country or not. Your country is my country. Even if you don't accept me, I accept you. And the title, United Korea, that's what I wish for your land. And that's what your people wish. And I know that. Because united, we stand. United Korea even south. Also it sounds more powerful, more independent, and more appropriate for a race of the same people, same good people, noble people, of the same lofty people with lofty goal, the same peaceful aspiration. I even designed a jury called United. It's not after Korean, but just before the Korean peace. Somehow I have an intuition. I never designed this before. I never thought about that. But just before the peace came, this united piece of jewelry came out. You know, we have also for men, like this one, for example, for men, and to clip your tie. And we have also bracelets for lady. You know, the whole set is called United. Isn't that auspicious and coincidentally nice when you are united? United, I like it. Think about it. You know, United States of America, United European, or European Union. It sounds much stronger, powerful, and, you know, noble, because we're united. We are not the kind of people who should be separated. Your leaders have said that. They say we are not the people who should war against each other. Yes, we are Korean. North or south, same. We eat kimchi. We eat cold noodle. So it's about time. Oh, I'm still happy thinking about it. It's about time that your people, Korean people, breathe a sign of relief and joy. Enjoy the harmony which they deserve as the same kinship, the same countrymen. Don't you think so, Mr. Song? Yeah? Yes. I'm so happy for your country. And I admire your two leaders very, very much. I admire two leaders and the two governments of both sides. I think they are fantastic. They are fabulous. They are just so open-hearted, open-minded, and so generous, so kind. You know why? Making peace, that is save a lot of lives. Buddhas will bless you because of saving lives. Heaven will shower merit unto you and the people involved in peacemaking. Saving lives is the most meritorious deed you could ever do in any religion. And you're both leader. You never know how many lives they have saved by making peace. We could never count. Plus all the suffering and all the damage to economy, to psychology, and to the relationship, diplomatic relationship between your country and many nations. They've done all that just by one handshake. I would never forget them. I never forget that day. I thank them, by the way. Yes. And thank you, all of you, for supporting that.
빛나는 시청자 여러분, 한국에서 열린 하나된 평화의 세상 기념행사 8부 중 1부에 함께해 주셔서 감사합니다.